Hi, and welcome to today's vlog on gamification. I'm Anne Duff, one of the careers managers here at UFG. So you started the application process for your perfect graduate job or internship, and the employer has now asked you to download an app and play a game. Really? Your future success depends on your gaming skills? Here we're going to explore what gamification is, why employers are using it, and how you can prepare. What is it? Well, it is like playing a game, but it's not actually a game, it's a real assessment. But there is science behind it. Instead of traditional psychometrics, gamification in recruitment uses behavioural assessment techniques combined with neuroscience to create a profile of your potential. And don't worry, you don't have to be a gamer to succeed. Surprisingly, in fact, the average age of a gamer is 34 and more women are playing than men. The rise of the smartphone and mobile puzzle games have contributed to this shift away from gaming solely on a static console playing action adventures and shooters. So if you've ever played solitaire on your phone, rest assured you have the gaming experience to participate in a gamification assessment. Arctic Shores, one of the leading providers of this technology in graduate recruitment, create games that lead to a more data-driven recruitment process and enable employers to make unbiased and accurate hiring decisions. The employer will work with the test provider to create a game that typically aligns with the values of the organisation, key competencies and preferred qualities. A fit profile is then developed, and when you play the game, you're being compared against the profile and ranked based on your level of fit. What then do these games actually look like? One game that Arctic Shores use is Skyrise City. This is an app with a futurist office setting with 9 levels, which measures 33 personality and cognitive traits. On one of the levels, for example, there is a safe that you have to open. You then need to select the next number in the sequence to break the code. It also gets more difficult as the game progresses. This tests not only your problem solving, but your resilience, your thinking style, and your drive to cope with challenges and finish a task through to completion. So who is using it and why? It is a growing trend, and companies like PwC, FDM Group, Jaguar Land Rover, Network Rail, Vodafone and Siemens are some of the brands utilising this technology. As well as making the recruitment process a little bit more fun, this technology can also reduce bias in recruitment and allows companies to see the real you. The game allows the employer to objectively measure how you utilise your skills, attributes, cognitive and personality traits intuitively across a range of activities. The test measures personality, decision making and cognitive ability. They do not measure dexterity, which is fine motor skills in the hands or hand-to-eye coordination. The results that it produces are unique data sets that helps the organisation build a profile to see if you match the role. So how do I prepare? These assessments are difficult to prepare for as they are looking for your authentic self, but you can reduce the shock factor by doing some research and understand why the company is using it. Employers tend to use the gamification tool as an early screen, and whilst most employers will use the same assessment, the fit profiles that they use are always different. So think about the qualities and traits that are required for the role. For example, for some positions, they may be looking for someone who is entrepreneurial and perhaps able to take calculated risks, whereas for another role in the same company, following processes and procedures is what's valued, so this may influence how you play the game. Try not to pick apart the assessment though, or do what someone else is doing in the game. Each employer is looking for a result as distinct as you are. Read the instructions. Because it's a game, you may feel more relaxed in how you approach it, but take the time to read the instructions and know what you're doing. Sometimes you have the option partway through to go back and read the instructions again, and taking a second look can be helpful. And even if you've played the same game before, remember a different company and role will be looking for their specific fit profile, so read the instructions again carefully just in case something has changed. Play somewhere quiet. You might have a 30-minute commute to work, but trying to concentrate in a packed out bus possibly isn't the best idea for trying to secure your dream job. Remember, it is an assessment. Play fair. Don't get someone else to do it for you. You're likely to find that you won't do well in the next stages of the recruitment process, as they will be looking for your initial fit to be replicated throughout the next stages. So you may ask yourself, did I score well? A high score doesn't always translate to the best outcome. It's about how you play the game rather than what you score. So focus on the game at hand, concentrate and have a bit of fun with it. So good luck and let the games begin.